touches on what has been a good fifth round for him.
Just non-stop, and again lands it.
Outstanding.
Following 25 minutes of back-and-forth airbending, the judges declared the Mexican as the winner and awarded him the 10th spot in the rankings.
Pantera!
The man tasked with raising El Pantera's stock was BJ Penn. He used to hold belts in 2 divisions, could rock opponents harder than Judas Priest,
3 steps forward. Big knee, surviving knee.
and boasted a world-class submission game.
He's down. And Dagger. 2 main events.
Nevertheless, the Hawaiian on a 7-year-long winless streak had nothing for the young striker.
Familiarity that Penn's coat on the bridge of his nose.
Having located the target, Rodriguez diversified the attack
BJ got the hand up.
My goodness.
and spent the remainder of the opening round with malicious intent.
The momentum from those kicks. Spinning strikes continue to pile up for Rodriguez. Uppercut is there for Penn.
By the second, BJ's resiliency was that of a wet origami.
Athleticism of Yair Rodriguez. Round 2 here. Down goes Penn. He's moving. Rodriguez lands.
There you go.
That is it. El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez has done it.
Dropping Penn with a front kick and ruthlessly pounding him out on the mat, Yair jumped up to number 7 in the rankings without a single scratch. The ambitious up-and-comer was immediately thrown into the claws of Frankie Edgar, a former dictator in the lightweight division. The American hadn't lost to anyone down at featherweight, except the king, Jose Aldo, and occupied the 2nd spot in the weight class. The stocky Edgar charged in swinging from the get-go,
Get taken down. You see Frankie instantly.
secured a takedown,
Long as he doesn't fall in his guard.
pinned Rodriguez against the fence, and threw heat until the bell sounded. Despite Yair's face resembling a bloody mask, he went into the 2nd round. El Pantera was grounded once again, let Frankie slip out of a knee bar,
It's a knee bar. This is good.
and was doomed from there on.
Rodriguez.
And he's smashing it for a period of time, but obviously Charles Wilson is not.
Going into the 3rd was out of the question, and he was sent to the hospital with some food for thought. In addition, Yair's career was thrust into complete disarray. One fight cancellation after another, an injury. He was even released from his contract with a record of 6-1, then immediately resigned, and following 18 months on the couch, he finally came back in November 2018. El Pantera stepped in on short notice to face the Korean Zombie. Chen Sung Jung was a renowned master of destructive blitzes, but only competed once in the past 5 years, which raised some questions.
Zombie's a little low.
Yair was striking from range early,
Out of nowhere, the power.
while the seasoned Korean closed the distance with artillery fire.
Uppercuts repeatedly with the right hands. 25 minutes to fight here tonight. Oh, nice punch. Zombie moving.
Rodriguez switched on by the middle rounds, engaging in tit-for-tat exchanges.
Rodriguez to keep his distance and get creative like that. Both guys land. Oh, elbow from him.
Both were throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Oh, nice. Ooh, cross on top of the kick. Whoa. Zombies and strong. Wow.
Yet, the Zombie did most of the marching forward.
Oh, nice uppercut. That's the same uppercut. There's the Taekwondo coming out from. And both got nice right.
And El Pantera risked coming up short on the scorecards.
Nice elbow jab of Rodriguez, spinning elbow. Chen Sung Jung, this. Question mark kick from Rodriguez. Oh, zombie!
Thanks to the Aztec gods, Chen proved to be a sucker for elbows throughout the bout.
Oh, both guys land. Oh, elbow.
And when he decided to put a decisive stamp on the dying moments, Yair treated him with a lethal dose.
Body kick. One more flurry. Oh!
In dramatic fashion, Rodriguez pulled the trigger with a reverse upward elbow at the last second. He claimed the record for the latest knockout in UFC history and earned a double post-fight bonus.
Oh, nice body kick. One more flurry. Oh!
Jumping into the top 10 with a Kill Shot of the Year award, in September 2019, Yair faced Jeremy Stephens. Despite losing 4 out of his last 7, Lil Heathen was still as dangerous as your psycho ex-girlfriend.
But I like what Stephens is doing early. Big kick from Stephens!
There's the right hand. Oh! Landing during these exchanges.
Unfortunately for Rodriguez, just 15 seconds in, he accidentally poked Stephens in the eye.
Rodriguez, number 7 in the green. Straight away, you see the speed.
And the confrontation was declared a no contest.
Yair Rodriguez.
Salty as the Red Sea, he entered the rematch a month later.
Fight clock is brought to you by Mo.
Jeremy was far behind in the first round, losing IQ points in the process,
Jeremy landed right up and got dropped with a jab.
and gritting his teeth in frustration.
Thiago Santos did
In the second, El Pantera switched the area of interest,
Which one he's throwing, and that's what makes it.
further worsening Stephens' situation. Following that, Rodriguez had an adrenaline dump after a failed finishing sequence
Shots to finish this fight.
Stephens now with a knee.
and lost control of the action.
Stephens now on the back of Rodriguez. Jackson's with some good ground striking here. On a knee.
As the bout came to a close, Yair was forced to simply survive.
Here, there's been a renewed focus on cardio and certainly
That's another answer for these kicks to the body. Catch them and easy fight the back and forth, especially right now. Jeremy landed.
Heroically withstanding the assault on the canvas, the Mexican took home a hard-earned decision win. The 27-year-old Rodriguez's hype train came to a halt for 2 years. Following a USADA suspension and multiple fight cancellations, he suddenly returned with a #1 contender duel versus Max Holloway in 2021. With 3 title defenses, the former featherweight monarch rightfully occupied the top spot in the rankings. And although Alex Volkanovski had bested him twice, the pride of Hawaii redeemed himself by putting a best boxer in the UFC clinic on Calvin Kattar. In the eyes of many, Rodriguez didn't stand a chance, but El Pantera invested into crippling calf kicks early.
but nice.
Yair's doing a really good job of chopping away at that leg.
And served a variety of strikes to all levels.
Wow.
Man, Yair is just Yair. That calf kick is making it difficult for Max to really deal with his rhythm.
Max unloaded to the midsection consistently,
Kelvin hits hard as well. But as the fight progressed,
making great use of the lead hand in southpaw.
a couple of times now.
Nice, Yair.
Rodriguez tried to retaliate and seize the initiative in the pocket.
That was nice. Throwing. Feinted the kick.
Even under fire, Holloway made sure the Blessed Express stays on track.
Tee off.
Yeah.
Beautiful right hand, that hurt Max.
Cut and bruised, El Pantera didn't back down for long
Holloway counters. Rodriguez.
and took Max into the grappling realm.
Feet. Gonna try to fight those hands right now.
Nicely done.
Holloway wiggled out,
Got it. Hoisted him up high. Max
Nice.
with great balance. Fires back.
Oh,
Here goes airborne.
and ate a couple axe kicks for his efforts.
Look out for the. Yep. For the that one got through though.
They opened the second round with a shootout worthy of a great Western movie.
Holloway.
nice. Max.
Meanwhile, as the Hawaiian started finding success with body work,
He had a great first round as well. You know, and the elusive movement of Yair Rodriguez. It's really not.
Yair was forced to tap into his creative instincts.
And what that does,
counter.
Look at the earlier fight with Miguel Baeza and Chaos Williams. Went too much.
Up elbow, snuck in there from Rodriguez along.
Concerned about the scorecards, Blessed put the pedal to the metal at the midway point.
Taking a lot of damage there.
The unwavering Rodriguez refused to give up, yet he couldn't stop Max from going into the 5th as the favorite.
Just as good there.
Rodriguez once again back to his.
Be super focused is what they want from Holloway.
I mean, look at this though. Look at the pressure from Max.
Nevertheless, the Mexican Maniac kept throwing heavy leather until the final bell, as the exhausted Holloway's defense had more holes than a sinking ship.
Rodriguez, 180. And
Really got the ability to land cards.